Hello everyone, welcome back. This is a three-part series on how to knit a flat circle, and there's also a free downloadable Excel spreadsheet for you to play around with. Instructions for downloading the spreadsheet are at the end of the video. In this video series, I'll focus on the theory behind proven method for knitting a flat circle and show how they work using examples and animations. In this episode, we'll focus on knitting a swirl circle. Please use the chapter timestamps to jump back and forth. If you've already watched the intro in one of the other videos, feel free to skip ahead straight to the swirl circle section. So let's get started. There are many ways to knit a flat circle, but as a general rule, most knitted circles increase by 8 stitches every other round. And that's the baseline, but how and where you place those increases makes a huge difference to the final look of the fabric. When knitting in a round to create a circle, you need to add stitches to increase the circumference and allow the circle to grow outward. To keep the fabric flat, you need to add stitches regularly. Too few increases, the fabric curls into a ball, and too many increases, the edge ripples. Increasing 8 stitches every other round is the sweet spot for most knitted circles. It neither curls or ripples. In this video, all the circles will start with casting on 8 stitches. Thicker cast-ons, such as the crochet cast-on or cable cast-on, tend to create a bulky center which can look untidy. For this reason, I always use magic ring cast-on. There is a separate video explaining how to work the magic ring cast-on, so please do check that out if you'd like a step-by-step demonstration. For the swirl method, we increase 8 stitches every other round. On each increase round, the new increases are worked 1 stitch before or after the previous increases, which creates a subtle spiral effect in the fabric. We start by casting on 8 stitches. On round 1, which is an increase round, we work knit 1, yarn over, and repeat this 8 times. So, knit 1, yarn over, 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 Because the increase round happens every other round, on the following round, which is on round 2, you can knit through the back loop of the yarn over to close the hole, or leave it as it is if you'd like an eyelet effect at the increase point. For those who downloaded the Excel file, if you go to the Input tab and look at this cell, you can choose how you'd like to work the yarn overs made in the previous round. So the default setting is knit through the back of the loop. On round 3, which is an increase round, we work knit 2, yarn over, repeated 8 times. You'll notice that previously we worked knit 1, yarn over, but now it has changed to knit 2, yarn over. So on round 4, like on round 2, we work knit to the end of the round but knit through the back loop of the yarn over you made on the previous round. On round 5, which is an increase round, we work knit 3, yarn over, and so on. Every other round add 8 stitches in total, but because the position of the yarn overs keep shifting, the fabric forms a smooth spiral rather than straight lines. This creates a left swirl. If you work the yarn over before the knit stitch, for example, yarn over knit 1, then yarn over knit 2, yarn over knit 3, and so on, you create a right swirl instead. So this is an example of the right swirl circle, where I work the yarn over knit instead of knit yarn over. A modification of this method is to alternate whether the increase comes before or after the knit stitch. So for example, knit 1 yarn over, and then on the next increase round it would be yarn over knit 2. This is a sample. This makes the swirl less pronounced and slightly more octagonal. To summarize, increasing 8 stitches every other round is a solid general rule. The swirl method creates smooth flowing circles. You can make the swirl spiral to the left or to the right depending on where you place the yarn overs. Once you understand why the increases work, you can confidently adjust them for any project. I hope you found this video useful, and to download the spreadsheet, please like and subscribe, and then follow the link in the description. In the next episode, we'll look at the concentric circle knitting. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, happy knitting!